Oh, you're here. Everyone's here now. Takes a second. Takes a minute for everyone to show up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. There we go. It's filled up now. Welcome, everybody. How are we all doing? I'm very well. I just had a meeting. Actually, no, I went out for food to celebrate my friend buying his house, and then I had a meeting. And now I'm here, sat in my living room, my new living room, my very, very Trump-like delivery. My new living room, my brand new living room. But no, I'm sat in the living room, new living room. And I'm bored and I want to stream. But for those of you who don't know, I don't know if I've had a chance to speak about this. My desk that I used to have my computer on, obviously, broke when we were moving it. It was not the mover's fault, admittedly, already broken desk. But I forgot to warn them. They picked it up. The leg just fell off and broke a bunch of it, and it just was unusable. So I've had to buy a new one. The only problem is where I'm living is relatively new, and the address isn't registered. So no one can deliver things here, is what I've noticed. And they were supposed to live with my desk, and then I called them. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we tried and we couldn't find it." I'm like, "Okay, why didn't you call me?" And then they went, "All right, we will next time." But then they didn't fucking do that today either. So I've got to call them tomorrow and be like, "Where's my desk?" I also don't have internet yet. That should be working tomorrow. So maybe we'll be able to start streaming again soon. But I just don't know, and it's really beginning to piss me off. And I probably will just steal someone else's setup soon because I definitely want to get at least a stream in before who's it? TwitchCon, because I'm going there. I'll do some streams at TwitchCon, definitely. And then I'm going to stay with Hassan for a week actually after TwitchCon. So I will hopefully stream with Hassan a little bit while I'm there. So there should be plenty of stuff while I'm away, but I'd like to do some stuff. Like I'd like to show you guys the new place. I'm thinking tomorrow because I threatened it before and I had the idea just now, but then I did the space. Thinking maybe. Um, Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing. My God. Um, like a TikTok live, Instagram live, something like that. Maybe Instagram or TikTok. Oh, it's so. Oh, I can't work out which one. I can't work out whether I want to do Instagram live or TikTok, but something visual so I can kind of like show you things. I don't know, just be on camera. There's no need for me just to do my voice. Is basically what I'm saying. So I will probably do like a proper live tomorrow on a platform. It won't be Twitch, realistically. I just don't have the internet. I mean, actually, you know what? Maybe if they if they get the internet up and running, I might be able to do a stream from my laptop if I manage to like hook a camera up to it. But that's a flaky idea that might not work. So I think I'll probably do like an Instagram or like a TikTok live or something. So Jack Manifold TV, follow those. Thank you. Anyway, you know how these work. I have the little hashtag and I read the questions from it and I just kind of chat to you guys. Also, it has a feature now where people can just like reply to the space tweet. But the only reply I managed to read so far simply says mega cringe. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother reading them. I don't know. No, some people are replying now. Someone said, "How are you?" I'm all right. I'm actually doing okay. I'm feeling way healthier. Because I obviously I took. It's annoying because this break is way longer than I wanted it to be because I got sick and then I moved and then the move took a lot of like getting this apartment fucking working. Like I didn't have running water for like days. You know what I mean? Like getting this apartment to be in a state where I could fucking live and exist here has taken way more of my time than it should. Um, so obviously I'm frustrated is what I am. I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot healthier. I'm ready to come back. I got some stream ideas that I want to do, and then my fucking like my apartment doesn't work, so I can't stream. And even if I found somewhere else to stream, I'm that busy because every 30 minutes of my fucking day is I can't leave the house now because in a minute a builder's going to show up and fix the next fucking problem. So it's proving to be less than ideal, but I'm managing to still have meetings and stuff, and I'm working on stuff in the background. I've started work on two very big projects. that will release later down the line or be announced later down the line in one of the cases. It's given me time to do that, so that's quite cool. I've actually managed to like what's it like get like big things done, but the sort of other things. I want my computer set up because I need to film an integration for the next YouTube video for the unreleased YouTubes that got leaked, so we can sell that and make some money for charity. So I need to film that, and then we can finally put the video out, my VidCon vlog, which I'm pretty happy about because I do like that vlog. It's funny. It makes me smile. And I'm also maybe going to try and film a bit over TwitchCon as well, or the LA trip, or both, or something. I'm going to try and make some video. Which kitty solos? The cat sat on top of. There's a cat playing basketball. Someone just sent me a cat playing basketball. That cat balling for real. I'm sorry I said your mum was a MILF. It will happen again. This is you. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. I'd do that. I do be saying that. I would say that. What else we got? What's going on? Oh, I've got my laptop here. I can. How do I? Let's see. What's the latest. What's it like being a little British man? Fuck you. If I fail my test today, I blame you. I can't wait. Let's go. Why would it be my fault if you fail the test? Why? What have I done? You know, I'm a very well-educated man. You know, I could probably teach you many things. I have such immense knowledge. It would not be my fault at all. Because if anything, I would be giving you the right information. I'm at work and I want to go home, says Sam. Sam, leave. What are they going to do? Stop you? They can't. The law says not. All you will do is lose your job, but you clearly don't like it anyway. What's the point? Money? You can steal that. That's my philosophy. Someone wants me to answer a question. Do I like Quavers or Lucozade Sport? No reason, just would like to know. Not a fan of Quavers. They make me feel a bit sick. But Lucozade Sport, I fuck with. This Teletubby is giving Jack Manifold energy. That looks nothing like me. It's green. Rate my brother. Ignore the thing behind him. That's our mum. Your mother is an evil demon creature. Why does she look... What? Why does she look like that? I'm not going to rate your brother. He looks like a minor. But your mother is an evil hallucin... That's terrifying. The people outside can definitely hear me, by the way. I want to move into a different room. I'm moving into the bedroom. God, that... Wow. I'm sorry for saying it like that. I didn't mean that. Oh, I didn't take the laptop. Wait, let me grab the laptop. Shit. Wait, left the laptop. I can hear people in the street outside, and I don't want them listening to me do a Twitter space at fucking midnight. God forbid my neighbours figure out what I do for a living. They'll judge me and think I'm weird. Right, let's pop the laptop down. Okay. Oh, I'm a tired boy. I need to do some things before I go to bed, though, so... Get over it, Jack. You know, that's what I'm saying. Right. What we got? Can I challenge you to a round of rock, paper, scissors at TwitchCon? Oh, Olive, 100% yes. Yes, we can absolutely say hi at TwitchCon. You can play rock, paper, scissors with me. That's absolutely fine. I'm incredibly good, though. You will never, ever win. Man, do you not need to sleep? And it's a picture of a horse that says, what are you doing up this late, baby girl? I'm going to take that. I'm going to need that. That's going in the repertoire. I care not to explain what that means. But it's because it's only midnight. It's not bad. It's pretty normal for me. I usually don't go to bed till early hours of the morning. Rate this picture. Schlatt is so small and baby, he loves his picture being taken. He even posed for this one. My little small bean. I fucking hate that picture. Rating bad. What did Drake say about fucking? What did Drake say about oh, what's his name? Anthony Fantano. They called him his life a light to decent one. That's how I feel about this picture. Do you think he's attractive, King? The wolf from a movie. Furries, no, please. No, thank you, please. Projects, any leaks or hints? They're both projects I've leaked before, but I'm keeping my mouth a little bit zipped on them for now. Mainly because one of them I was told I'm not allowed to speak about, and I did once. But I'm hoping people will forget because the announcement's quite a way off. But yeah, so one I'm now never going to speak about again until it's announced. But I've started doing a lot of work on, and then the other one it's my thing, so I'm more than capable of speaking about it. But I'm intentionally keeping it ambiguous. I can say, however, I just had a meeting. Can I say this? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be able to do that? I had a meeting with Spotify prior to getting on this, and it was nothing to do with putting anything on their platform. Not saying that I won't do that, just saying that the meeting was nothing to do with that. So actually, the meeting was completely unrelated to any of the projects, but also maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't unrelated. Maybe this meeting was unrelated, but maybe Spotify aren't unrelated to the project. Maybe I mentioned it in passing on this meeting, but the meeting itself was actually absolutely nothing to do with that, and just them giving me a little verified tick on Spotify because they wanted to. I don't really know. They just asked if I wanted one. I was like, yeah, go on. Definitely have a little blue tick on Spotify. So now when you go look at my one stupid playlist, my one good playlist, my one stupid one about times Americans have said the word rubbish in songs, I'll have a little blue tick. So that's always fun. How do you feel about this guy leaving you? Don't show me a picture of George Not Found right now, man. That's why the break had to be extended. The house thing's a lie. I'm cripplingly upset about the fact that George Not Found would dare leave me in this country by myself, with no one else that I care about in the world. He's the only one that makes me feel the way he makes me feel. Oh my god. I'm gonna move swiftly forward. Opinions about this Poe minion. Pretty sick. He has little feet though, and I don't like that. Poes don't have feet, man. Get that fixed. The Try Guys wiki. Okay, it's just the Try Guys drama has been an interesting one. I've seen some really good TikToks. There's just a lot of clips of I never watched the Try Guys particularly, so I'm forgetting his name. Is it Ned? I think it's Ned. But I'm finding, is it Ned? Fully forgotten. But either way, I've been watching like clips of the Try Guys, and I'm finding there's some really good ones from like old videos that now, with the context of what he's done, are just really funny. Like there's one where he's making pasta and he goes, "Got to do the right thing, can't cheat." And then the fucking, the TikTok dog that just kind of goes, the Vine thud, and then he fucking like he looks at you like, I'm pulling the face as if you can see me. I'm a fucking idiot. I just pulled the face and I was like, they know what I'm talking about. These people know. Moron. Right. What's next? So I'm closing my bedroom door, so I hopefully don't. I've never lived in an apartment before. I lived in a detached house my whole life, so I never had to worry about noise. And I'm a bit paranoid about like how good the noise. Like I've not heard anyone yet, but equally I was like one of the first people to move in. So I don't really know. I'm scared that I'm going to get a noise complaint all the time. But I don't know. Either way. What do you call these suckers? Oh, fucking no. Are you going to get any pets? Please don't. They are vicious. I thought about getting a cat, but then I thought about how I like, as a person, like sometimes I can be spontaneous as a person, right? I was thinking about this the other day. I my whole life, when I was in school, I had no social life. I studied, played video games. I stayed inside. I didn't do anything. And it wasn't until I really moved to Brighton that I started going outside and hanging with friends. And I really enjoyed that, believe it or not. It's very shocking, I know. And I like that I sometimes will just be like someone will be like, "Do you want to go to London?" And I can just go, "I've not got anything on tonight. I will go to London," and I can just stay overnight in London, and that isn't a problem because there's no one here at the house waiting for me. And if I have like a cat or a dog or something like that, I can't, because I have to be like, oh, I've actually got to look after this creature whose life. Think about this for a second. Its whole life is dependent on me being there to feed it. Like that's a lot of that's pressure. That I mean, I feel pressure enough as it is, and my only responsibility right now is make funny video on the internet. Imagine if it becomes the life of a creature that I love dearly. I don't know if I can handle that. That's what I've been thinking. I just think that'd all be a bit much for me. I think I'd struggle. So I have sadly had to opt for not getting a pet for now. I know there's simpler pets. I could get a fucking fish or something. And I've been tempted to get a fish tank, but I don't know. I just don't know because I do want to furnish my living room a bit more, and I think actually a fish tank would look sick. And now I'm actually convincing myself, and I think I might get a fish tank. I think I might get fish. So I might get fish. Anyway, Starbucks drink. You know what? I don't have one. I don't go to Starbucks. I have had Starbucks the past couple of days through sheer coincidence. Just friends being like, "I want to get a Starbucks," and me going along with. And I never get a drink. I've been getting. They do like the little fruit yogurt pots, like with the yogurt, the granola, and like the berry compote. I'm a big compote guy. Compote. I don't fucking know how you say it. Whatever it is, the jam stuff in the bottom of the yogurt, whatever that is, I fuck with it heavy. I really like it, and I like it mixed with yogurt and granola, and I eat it. And I ate some of it today. Though I also bought today some donuts from Sainsbury's. And although I went out for a meal to celebrate my friend buying his house tonight, I may go and get more donuts, despite the fact that I ate a lot of food. Because I didn't eat much more than I didn't eat much today, and I could do with eating more, so I might go eat donuts. Very nutritional. I'm a big nutrition fan. What do you think of my flamingo? Very cool. Keep that up. Do a scuffed pre-Amazon stream type stream. That would be funny. No, it wouldn't. Like it just wouldn't. The one thing I love working with Amazon, but the one thing I do give them feedback on is you need to give me a stable connection if you want me to do a pre-stream because everyone hates these laggy pre-streams. And they're getting better. They are getting way better at it. To be fair, we've had a couple of times since where it's been a bit off, but generally speaking, the internet infrastructure is way better, and it's way more catering. So credit to them. But no, I'm not putting you guys through a really really laggy stream. I might have to stream off my Wi-Fi as opposed to a wide connection, and that could maybe throw up some lag issues. But I don't mind like a little bit of lag because like it's pretty unavoidable in my current situation. But because like I'm just using my fucking 5G right now, and hoping that that's enough. Oh, my god! Oh, I should have let myself lay down. God, don't let me fall asleep on this Twitter space. Did Dream do that once? Dream did that once, right? Don't let me do that. I don't want to. I did have the idea to do a sleeping stream that I might actually do now. I moved into this place. Oh, that could be a good comeback. If the internet is enabled soon, I might do the sleeping stream soon because I had a very good idea. Yeah, all right, might do that. But yeah, I do find that a very terrifying concept. Ever since Ludwig came himself while doing his subathon, I'm scared, man. What if a liquid comes out of me in my sleep that I don't know how to deal with, and there are thousands of people watching, and I have to somehow, without revealing to them that there's liquid that shouldn't be there in my bed, maneuver around it? That's too much. It's way too much. Shouldn't be okay. Should not be okay. Well, so what if I do a prezzo and get nude? Like in my sleep, I like undress, you know? Hmm. No, here we go. My brain switched off for a second. I apologize. Let's have a look. What else is going on, man? Bit of scrolling all the way back up to the top of the hashtag. What are people saying? Can't believe he had a wet dream. Exactly. It's very. Look. No, I'm not going to actually speak about wet dreams. I've decided. Ludwig came on crying. Look, I out of my control, but it did happen. Opinions on Cocomelon. I can't say I've ever really indulged. Maybe I should. Let me know. Let me know if I should, and maybe I will. Dream stripper dream cookie. Interesting. You like this silly cat? Please leave fucking Bingus alone, man. Jet Manifold core. The fit for today. It's a straight jacket. I'm so EP Smimimi Honk Zoo. Kind of, yeah. Thinking about how much I want to be treated like a slut. That's not me. Oh, the guy looks like me with hair. That's not. Room reveal. It's just a padded cell. Fuck you. I'm not insane. Why would you spread that rumor? It's not real. Will you react to the Backrooms live again? 100%. Yeah, no, I will. 100% I will. You watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No, I don't think so. Are you doing any Dream SP lore? Sorry, I coughed over the top of my answer. Fishing stream when? That'd be a good idea, actually, with the IRL backpack. Alright. Maybe I will. I got some cool IRL backpack streams. One of them will take a little bit of planning. I probably won't be able to do it before I go to America. Maybe I'll do it in America, though. Maybe I will. That seems a good idea. LA would be the place to do that. Okay, maybe it will happen while I'm in America. You could be the next try guy. You wouldn't cheat on your wife if you ever get one. Exactly, you can't cheat on your wife if you don't have one. Women don't be talking to me, bro. Even if I got a wife, I wouldn't have the option of cheating unless it was with men. And I would not do that. No offense to men, by the way. I imagine that's very disappointing for them to hear, but it's just not what I'm into, sadly. Minimum care, also bald. I do have a pet rock, Olive. It's in the other room. Thank you for sending me that. Cum pot? Oh, no, not a pot of cum. No, I'm talking about like jam. It's just screen time at the moment, probably through the fucking roof. I'm stuck in my apartment waiting for builders most of the time, and I don't have that much to do because like, all I'm doing is responding to emails and stuff. Like, I can't really work on much content stuff in the current state of the apartment because builders are in here making a lot of noise, so I can't really film much. And I also don't have a setup to film from, even if I could. So probably catastrophic. I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't really watch TV unless I hook it up to my hotspot, which is a nightmare. But I have been watching Breaking Bad, so I'm lying. I totally fucking have. But it's probably awful. I don't want to share it all. I would feel awful. What do you do if he asks you for $1? I'd give that kind young gentleman $1. I like his fit. I'd give him $1. I don't know who he is. Fish will explode if you feed them too much. Thank you, Leah. I've noted it. I will never do that. Thank you. Do you fuck with chai? Like chai tea? Like chai lattes? Like a chai latte. I like a chai latte. Cocoa chai latte. Name the fish Sam? Maybe, but only after my friend Sam. I got a good friend Sam, and I would definitely name my fish after him. I like to honor him, you know? He's a cool guy. Can you rate my fan cam? Why have you made a Vicstar fan cam? Very strange. Mario is fucking dead. The 5th image you have saved is what killed him. I'm checking. Please. Give me time. Oh no, I'll keep that one to myself. It's not my dick. People are going to assume it's my. It's not my dick. I just want to get that out of the way now. It's not my fucking penis, man. I realize people are going to assume because I want to keep that. It's not that. I just can't be bothered to give all the context as to why I found that funny. It's not that exciting. You actually land on a video. What would it be if it was an image? Oh no, actually, that's quite a good one. It landed on a video. My fifth thing in my camera was a video. If I go to the fifth image, because it did say image, it is it's a middle-aged couple kissing at a bar. Because I was in a bar and this couple sat in the back and they were both middle-aged. I assume maybe recently divorced. That or they'd just been single for a long time. But I don't know. I didn't pick that up from them. And they were clearly on. I put them at like the third date because they were comfortable, but clearly freshly not in love, but and they were just kissing, man, in front of everyone, like heavy. And a friend of mine took their B reel at that bar, and I am in it, and I didn't realize I'm in it. And it is my actual genuine reaction is like me covering my mouth in shock when I caught this couple. And it's very funny. So that was Mario died of shock after seeing people kiss. Is what I learned. I I don't. Someone just put thoughts and just a screenshot from a Tommy Innit stream, and I just don't know how to unpackage it to give my thoughts. I don't understand. Honestly, no question, but you're one of the coolest people ever. Love you, King. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Seriously. Jet, you should play Grounded. It's a really fun survival game about being shrunk in a backyard. Absolutely amazing. And it would make really fun stream. Love you, babes. Remember to slay Jackie Boo Boo Bear. P.S. My dog is alive. I just really want you to play Ground. What? What would... You didn't say your dog was dead, did you? Was there a previous tweet or something? Oh, no. Very... Fair enough. We know what you mean. Yeah, that's the dog. That's the fucking... Someone shared the picture of the dog. I was talking about the judgmental dog. What the fuck is this? Oh, a wise old tree. Purple pulls the same face as the wise old tree. Purple looks like the wise old tree. So I keep replying it to him. He looks like that. Can't help it. Some people look like things. Because I sent a picture of my friend earlier. He looked like the blushing, smiling emoji. And I told him, I was like, you look like a blushing, smiling emoji, man. Can't change that about you. Worst fan meeting or like experience. I don't know if I've ever had a really bad one. Oh no, I did. I got robbed by a fan in a club. What am I talking about? She stole my cap. And then her friend, and I was quite a drunken state, kind of just grabbed me by the hand and dragged me around the whole club looking for this girl that had stolen my hat. And I was like just quite drunk, so I just was like kind of drunkenly stumbling around, just kind of angry. And then she went, no, she's no. I was looking for the girl as well, and I was like, nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be seen. I'm like, what's gonna happen then? She's like, so she texts the friend, and the friend was like, oh yeah, I gave the cap to someone and then just left. Like I gave it to someone else in the club. I don't fucking know. I was like, oh, that's gone forever. So it was a Balenciaga cap. Bear in mind, it was a gift that Pyro had bought me. It was a Balenciaga cap, right? So it's not even cheap. I was like, shit. Guess I'll just get a new one. So I buy a new one because I felt bad about like losing this gift. So I bought a new one. So I mean, Niall doesn't know the story, but at the time I was drunk and I was like, he can't know. He can never know I lost his cap. And then, but either way, I then I go on TikTok the next day, and the fucking girl made a TikTok like, I ended up with Jack. I got drunk and took Jack Manifold's cap. Like, DM me if you want it back. I'm like, I'm not DMing you. That fucking, I'm not gratifying that behavior. You know, stealing my cap. No way. So I don't have the cap anymore. Well, I mean, I have my replacement. But yeah, that was the worst fan interaction I've ever had. Just got actually robbed. Like in between a star makeout. It was passionate, yes. Refrain from talking about your dick and balls. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll speak about them when I wish to. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, no. Is your health doing better? It absolutely is. I'm feeling a lot better health wise. I'm a bit stressed because I want to get back to streaming and stuff. And I want to get back to just doing content, and I'm behind. Like I want to get this video out. It should have been out ages ago. and shit like that. But I just can't really do anything because I don't have my setup, because I don't have internet or a desk, and the house problems are feeding into that issue. Because the more problems I have with the apartment means that, because of the way the internet's fitted, the internet guys couldn't come in and fit it until recently. They were supposed to fit it fucking ages ago, because of all the problems with the apartment, and equally because I'm not even managing to get on with like settling in with the apartment and unpacking and stuff, because I want to go furniture shopping, but I haven't had a chance, because like half the time, like literally, like I'm always being told like, oh yeah, we'll be up in like 10-20 minutes by like builders to come fix issues. It's been like that for like, I've been living here now exactly a week, and the whole week's been like this. It's a fucking nightmare. It's been horrible. I think this will be a really, really nice apartment. I think it'll be worth the wait. It's a really cool apartment. It's in a really cool location. Like, it's just sick, but like it is not like the hassle. Like, my God, it better stop soon or it's not going to be worth it. You excited to meet Dream? Who said I was meeting Dream? I am, but can I say that? I don't know if I'm doing that. Why would you bring a Balenciaga to a club or bar or whatever? Well, I kind of always, I like my Balenciaga cap. I wear it a lot, and I wasn't planning on going out clubbing. I'd worn it out to a more civilized establishment and then went clubbing afterwards, because I live a life without control. That's a lie. I think clubbing is what made me sick, so I just stopped going. Because I was like, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't worth getting sick over, so I stopped. It's, yeah. I realize I'm good at not being addicted to things. Very good at, once I have a valid reason, just going, I don't want to do that anymore, and stopping. And I like that about myself. I like that about myself. I'm gonna stop drinking soon, um, for for, for like a reason, and I'm like, I'm gonna be able to do it. It won't even be a problem to me because I have like a valid reason, so I'm just not gonna do it. You know, I don't need it. I just do it because I enjoy it. It's a good thing. It's one of those things I like about myself. Or I'm not even like I like about myself. I just feel like lucky about, because like some people are obviously so prone to addiction, and that like sucks. Because addiction is like one of the worst things I think you can fucking experience in life. And I feel very lucky that I have that sort of personality where I don't easily get addicted to things. Two people just said they were proud of me, and I don't know why, but thank you. Someone made a live Manifold reaction GIF from one of my driving datings. I think that's funny. That's a good GIF. I like that. That's really funny. Me just getting shocked at something someone said on a date. What did they fucking say? That really like gave me a visceral reaction. TwitchCon, if we meet you, can we give you gifts and or notes? Also, are you excited for TwitchCon? I'm very excited. I don't know if I put this in the tweet longer. That I wrote, like, yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? I've lost complete track of time. Where I did my little update, but I'm very excited for TwitchCon. I think because the move's gone badly and I'm not settled in, and I would have liked to have got more work done before I left and stuff, and I've not been able to. I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to go away right now. Like, I don't want to have to leave the country now, which is a shame because obviously I do. And I don't want to miss out on TwitchCon. Like, I want to go. I love seeing you guys. I love the fucking meet and greets. I love the panels. Like, I love seeing my friends. I love conventions. But this is like the fucking worst time for me, you know? Like, like, I'm like, this house thing is just like causing me so many problems. I had to skip. I was supposed to be traveling back to Mansfield for like a funeral tomorrow, and I've had to skip, and I feel awful about it. But I can't leave because there's too much shit that needs sorting in this house. It's gonna fucking cause me so many problems if I'm not here tomorrow to get like the shit fixed. And it's like, man, I feel bad, man. Like I fucking imagine just skipping out on a funeral, like, that's like the last. This is right in my head, like the last plan. Like, when someone dies that you're like close to, going to their funeral is like the last plan you two make together, right? And I've just skipped it. There's not going to be another like, oh, next time. I'll see you next time, though, bro. There ain't a next time. I feel bad, you know? Shit, man. It's really pissing me off. I think you're the only man who can look pretty while being bald. That means a lot. Mr. Clean's quaking in his fucking boots, tell you that much. Are you going to be at TwitchCon for all 3 days? Yes, I'm going to be there a bit before and a bit after as well. I'm going to be in San Diego for like 5 days, and then I'm in LA for 7. But I might shorten that trip because I originally was just going just to hang out with people, make some content and stuff. But obviously, since I've not been able to do some of the things I wanted to do back home because of the move, I might leave a bit early just because it's going to stress me being away from home, I think. But I'm staying with. Thank God, Hassan is the best guy on earth, and I'm just staying with Hassan. So it's not like I'm gonna have to cancel the hotel or anything. Like I just have to call up the flight people and be like, hey, can I have a flight like a day earlier or two if that's possible? And that's like super easy to do. You just have to call the airline. It's not hard. So that's nice. I might dip early. But Hassan might convince me to say he's cool. I like that guy. Who has more bitches? You or this cat? That cat got 2 bitches. I think it's the cat. Hey Jack, I just want to say I really appreciate you. I'm really proud of you. You work so hard and you deserve a break. So take all the time you need. Don't stress about the stream stuff because we'll be here when you get back. I know, but no. The internet it can be a fickle place, and um, the real dedicated viewers are always going to stick around. And I really do believe that. But there's going to be people that are kind of like low key fans who me taking a break and kind of falling out of their routine will just mean they don't come back, and like that's fine. I'm not mad about it. And equally, like like obviously, the people I care most about catering for are like that sort of dedicated audience. But equally, it's my job. Like, and I obviously more eyes on my stuff, the better is how I see it. So like obviously reducing it in any way makes me stress. But I agree. I really haven't taken a proper break, like an actual break where I've not done anything. Even if I've like not streamed or not uploaded, I've been doing something else with the time. It's the first time I've actually taken a break, and it's not even been 2 weeks. It's not even been 2 weeks. It's been 10 days. Oh no, it might be lying now. Actually, it might have been 2 days, but 2 weeks by this point. Oh, it's as of tomorrow, 2 weeks exactly. Like so, like I've taken a 2 week break, and I haven't even stopped working because I streamed twice. It's like really I've not taken that much of a break, but at the same time, I don't like not working. It makes me feel stressed. It makes me feel not good. And I needed the break to recover, and I've seen friends, and I've done nice things, and as I say, I've gotten to start on these projects that I've been wanting to work on for a while. So that's all. It's all been worthwhile, but I definitely want to come back now. So as much as I appreciate you saying don't stress, I'm kind of not stressing for you guys as much as I am myself as well. Like I do stress about obviously like every content creator ever stresses about their audience just disappearing. It's like an irrational fear we all have. But realistically, I know that's not true, and you guys are very good at making me feel that way. But it's more for myself of like when I'm not working, I feel miserable because I just don't know what to do with myself. I just sit there I go and hang with friends and stuff, but like the time when I'm not with anyone and I'm not working, I just sit there like a fucking wet lemon and I just feel like shit. I'm just like I should be doing something. I'm a bit of a workaholic, I guess. I'm very bad at just chilling out. uh so I want to get back to work for my sake, really, is all. Breaks are meant for when the person is ready and in the right space to. When you take your break, you have to be in the space to want to take one. Absolutely, and I think that's the thing. I was originally ready, and now I'm kind of ready not to be on a break anymore. And the house is kind of forcing me to be on one. I think that's why I'm hating it now. It was really needed up until like the past kind of few days, week. So yeah. Yeah, but this is sweet. We don't care about the content you do. It's the fact that we're here. We like you, and I like that. That means a lot. There's a lot of people who come up through the type of content they make, and I genuinely feel like I've been lucky in the fact that I've built an audience kind of around me because I don't like. I get asked all the time when people like find out I'm a content creator. They're like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, whatever, really, whatever I want to, whatever seems fun to me. People just watch it. I don't know, man. Like, like there's like all sorts of genres of like content creating. There's like, oh, I'm a Fortnite YouTuber. Oh, I'm a true crime. There's all sorts of like people who like have the genres. And I'm like, I'm a dude. I recently realized I compare myself to Kim Kardashian. That's the closest thing I came up with for people. Like, that meme where people used to take the piss out of Kim Kardashian, and be like, why is she famous? I'm like, she's just kind of, people just know her for being her, and she just gets to do what she wants, but people watch because it's her. I'm like that on like a much smaller scale. That's why I established I was the other day, which I'm really happy about. It's really weird. Oh, people always take the piss out of her, but like honestly, she's in the dream situation because I love this. Because people are right. It's like people just want to see me and not like anything specific, and that's really cool. I appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. Like it really, really means a lot. Being able to do what I want, and that's why I'm trying to just like tweet all the time and like make stupid stuff because like I just want to remind people that I exist and that like you know working is good and breaks are good as well. They can be. I'm not in a good one right now. So you're addicted to working? Shit. I'm being called out. Me, I can't be addicted. Me, also addicted to working. Hypocrite, like becomes a hypocrite like a boss. But yeah, I take a forced break from content creation recently because I'm moving to, and it was low key hard because all I wanted to do was stream, but I physically could not do it however much I wanted to. I get how frustrating it can be. Excited to see you back soon. I really am. I really, really am excited to be back. I want to come back with something kind of interesting though. I don't just want to do a normal like just chatting thing. Fellow Mansfielder. Damn, I know that road. I know that fucking road. I know exactly where that picture's taken. That's so cool. It's one of your favorite memories since becoming influencer. Just some of the things I've been able to do. Sometimes you begin to normalize things because you do them a lot. But like sometimes I like have moments of self awareness where I'm like, I get to do cool things, and that like thank you by the way, because it's your guys' fucking doing. Thank you for letting me do cool things. Very cool to do cool things. I really appreciate it. Like Spotify called me earlier and were like, we just want to like put you on our list for all our events, so you can just come. And I'm like, thank you, Spotify. That's kind of cool. They were like, oh, what artist do you like? We can like try and get you at events with them. I was like, I fuck with Steve Lacy. You got me to the new Steve Lacy tour. I'll fucking kiss you. I was like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, let me meet Kanye. I also did mention Doja Cat. I was like, I recently had a conversation with Doja Cat I would like to continue having. But I don't think she wants to speak to me. But if you get me in front of her, I reckon I can make it happen. So please, Spotify are on it, just so you know. uh, oh, but yeah, funny. But yeah, well, it's like a cool thing I've done. It's my favorite cool thing I've done, and purely because I do this job. Like, what, fucking hosting that Dream SP panel at VidCon was like one of the best moments of my life. I really do stand by that. The energy, just like walking out, was insane. There's a clip in the vlog of me walking out, and like I don't know why. Maybe it won't translate in the video. Maybe it's just because I can relive that moment when I see it. I just like wow, one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. I really like the things that just feel like I'm privileged to have experienced this. Like things that I'm like, most people will die having never felt this feeling, and I am very, very lucky that I've got to feel it. And walking out in front of all those people and feeling that they were there to see me, and just feeling that sort of love. It's a different sort of feeling to like having friends or like family, and so it's like I know, feeling like you've made an impact on people you don't even know is a very interesting feeling. That took me a while to kind of wrap my head around. And it was a lot of it was VidCon that kind of helped. There was a few people. There was one person, I think it was actually no, it was VidCon. It was one girl. who my meet and greet had finished, and she was like, and they closed the queue, and she's like, "Can I come in?" And it was like empty. I was like, "I'm done." Yeah, you just let her through, and she came through. And obviously, we weren't in a rush. Usually, you're in a rush. You have to kind of like they took the security tell like no more than 30 seconds per person if you can, because like they've got like hundreds of people to get through, and you know. But there was no one else, so we had a chat for a bit, and she just kind of she started crying and was just kind of saying how much everything meant and why, and in what I'm trying to say in the least, this could come off wrong, I guess, but I don't think it is. To look at a person and have them be like, say all that about you, and then just to be like, I do not know you. I do not know you. Like, you are a complete stranger to me. And to have someone that you don't know come to you and just kind of thank you is like really, I don't know, just like sweet. It was just really nice. So I think that is the best thing I've experienced. Someone asked. Got really deep there, but I think it's true. I think that's like genuinely like it's one of those feelings that I just really treasure because like, man, it feels good to have made an impact. I don't know how I fucking did it, man. I go on the internet and chat shit. I talk rubbish. I just waffle. I'd just be showing people memes. I'd just be like, look at these memes I saw recently, chat. These are funny. Look at the memes. Yet somehow it had an impact on people that seems to be serious. And that's fucking cool. Joe, why isn't my Xbox working? Say just say Xbox power off. Xbox power on. Use the Kinect. Have you watched the new Don't Hurt Me, I'm Scared? I've not. I need to though. I need to go back and watch the originals beforehand though. I've not seen them in years. I had a dream that you forced your way into my house and made me do a you laugh you lose on a shitty laptop you bought. I thought it was so you-core. I'd do that to my friends. I'm gonna do that in like TwitchCon. I'm gonna just put like cameras in front of people and be like, time to laugh. Or I suppose not really. Jack, I don't think anyone can just forget about your existence. Just a specific guy with specific vibes. You know what? Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna acknowledge. I keep seeing more and more people likening me to Germa. That we have similar vibes. We both feel equally not real or something. And I love that because I remember when I started doing content, I remember saying this. If Germa's not the biggest creator and his streams don't get the most views and you know whatever, but he does the coolest shit in my opinion, and he comes off as like just the most interesting guy. And there's so many memes about him, there's so much culture around him, and even if you're not a viewer of him, most of the internet at least know his name. And I'm like, if I could leave with a legacy like Germa, I've done it right by my standards. I've done content creation well if I leave with a likened sort of like legacy to him. And I keep recently seeing more and more tweets where people are like, Jack Manifold and Germa feel like the same sort of person, or like Jack is the Minecraft Germa or something like that. And I'm like, fucking sick. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm making my dreams come true. I just want to be Germa, man. He's such an inspiration to me. I hope he's at this TwitchCon. I want to meet him so bad. Like, I just want to turn around and be like, you fucking inspire me, dude. You're so sick. He's so cool. I want to do a stream with him one day. That's my dream collab. See, growing as a personal streamer is something I'm personally. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Your legacies are incredible. You may be. I appreciate that, but at the same time, I'm not done yet. I'm nowhere near done yet. I got so much shit I want to do. I got the two big projects I'm working on now, which are so fucking cool, and I can't wait till people go, God, he did that, because people aren't going to expect it of me. Well, I kind of leaked it, so they probably will expect it of me. But I think there's going to be plenty of people that won't have seen the leaks that will like be shocked, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm hoping I'm good at them both, because I might not be, but I hope I am. But yeah, I'm putting a lot of work in. 5 days a week with one, and the other one is actually kind of out of my hands. But I'm having it worked on by other people. So that's really cool. I'm trying to think what's going on in the world of Manifold. Not much at the moment. Just having ideas, seeing friends. I go to see friends whenever I want ideas. I'm very bad at coming up with ideas, but I often find conversations with friends will inspire little thoughts of mine. So I like to go for like coffee or like drinks or food with friend, just to get ideas. And then equally, it's all a business expense. Get to write it off for tax. You know me, chap. I don't want to pay tax. Not me. I said that the other day, and someone went, "That's like Tory pilled." I'm like, not at all. It's not at all. I'll tell you why. I'm more than happy. They were like, "Well, you hate the poor?" I'm like, "No, not at all. I would happily give. You know what? I would give so much to the poor. I am happy to give away the amount of money that I give away in tax. I'm just pissed off that the people I'm giving it to are the government. They don't use it correctly. Let me keep it and use it well. You know what I mean? That's what I don't like about tax. Let me pick where I give that money to. I'm happy to give away 20% of all the money I earn, right? Fine. Let me pick where it goes. That's why I try and reduce my tax bill. Because those fuckers, I want to then, anything I reduce off the tax bill, I can give away to things I actually think are important. Because the fucking government aren't going to do it. I'm like, yeah, everyone always, whenever I complain about tax, they think I'm like, the rich stay rich. I'm like, not at all. I just don't trust the government. Fuck those guys. Give me my tax back. Are you going to be meeting other creators while in America? Yes, I will, in LA. I'm going to be meeting all sorts of people, all sorts of cool people. Ooh. God, we've always been doing this space for an hour, man. My load. Me when I commit tax fraud. No, not fraud. I ain't doing fraud. Nothing fraudulent. Everyone knows the difference between tax evasion and tax avoidance, right? Tax avoidance is doing things legally to reduce your tax bill, or like finding loopholes within the law and stuff. Tax evasion is illegal and is fraudulently avoiding tax. I'd be doing tax avoidance, man. No tax evasion, that's illegal. I'd be committing tax avoidance. Perfectly legal, only potentially morally reprehensible. But it isn't, because all the money I save, I use wisely. Because fuck them. That's why. Do you have a Halloween costume idea already? Yes, I do. Supposedly going to be in Sweden for Halloween. I got invited to go to Sweden for Halloween. I don't know if it's happening anymore. Ooh. Got invited to a thing. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going, but someone hasn't fucking booked the Airbnb yet and is stressing me out because they were supposed to book the Airbnb and I don't know if it's going to be available anymore. So I might not be in Sweden for Halloween. But if I am, I will be sure to take some cool videos. Maybe I'll probably bring the IRL backpack, maybe stream. I'm only there for a few days. And I don't know if I'll stream, but I might do. There'll definitely be some Instagram stories. But I'm gonna be completely real. It's me and a few people, good friends of mine. But the type of friends that when I see them, it's just a piss up. It's just a piss up, and I shouldn't be on stream in that state. And they definitely shouldn't. Lord, terrible people. I have awful friends. I'm joking. I love my friends. I have very good friends. I was actually only on about that the other day to my mum. I was telling my mum about something, and she went, "You have good friends." I was like, "I do have good friends, Mum. You're very right. I have very good friends. They help me out. We help each other out, which is what friends should do. Maybe my standards are low. I think I have cool friends. Anyway, Looking forward to staying with Hassan. 100%, man. He's cool. But Hassan is one of those people that I met and expected to just kind of surface level get on with, but then we just really like we just fucking vibe. We just I just like talking to him. We have very interesting conversations. I remember I went to dinner with him and Pokey once, and we just sat there and talked about such interesting shit. Like it just like and like really in depth. It's just cool. I'm a very talkative person, um, and I like speaking to Hassan. And yeah, just a cool guy. Just a cool guy. Always been nice to me, man. Just yeah, lot of love for him. Um, oh, I've got. You remember? Do you guys remember the $1,000? Go to Jack Manifold VODs on YouTube if you don't remember this. I gave you guys $1,000 to spend on Amazon or like on whatever you wanted. Not the one we did recently with the clothes, the one before it. And we bought a fuck off massive seal plush, and I forgot I had it until I moved. And it's just on my bed, and I'm just laying on it, and it is the most comfortable fucking thing. This seal is, oh my god, oh my lord. I might like make an Instagram story about this, just so people know. It is the best. This is so sick. Oh, my back hurts. I've recently started exercising. Can you believe? And my muscles are not used to it at all, and I mean like really not used to it. To the point where I was using my laptop, and because I used my arms in a way I'm not used to. I was like trying to scroll on the touchpad on the laptop, and my fucking fingers were shaking like I had Parkinson's. It was like literally I had tremors. My hands were shaking so violently. Um, like I'm just not used to using those muscles, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I've been really enjoying it. It's really cool. Right, I'll do one last little read of the space hashtag, and then I think I'm probably gonna go because I want to take some rubbish out and put it in the bin before I go to bed because I don't want to have to do it in the morning. Do I? Yeah, no, I will. I'm like, oh, do I want to just do it in the morning? No, I can't make my mind up. Either way, let's have a look. I want to sleep, but I don't want to miss. Don't worry, I want to sleep too. We'll go to bed soon. What is this? What's this video of James Marriott that I'm being shown? But thoughts on this? And he's moving very animated.
You should come on down to my Twitch streams. They're live on twitch.tv/James Marriott. That's me.
Foul, 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 foul. Your favorite MCC game? I'm really warm to Meltdown, man. That shit's really good. I like it. Hole in the Wall's good too. Your dream vacation destination? I don't know. I've been to a few places. Like I fucking loved Amsterdam for TwitchCon. Amsterdam was one of the coolest places I went, like ever. Just sick. I just loved it. Like I'm not a weed doer. I'm not a sex haver. But I just really liked the freedom of the culture. Like I liked that if you are a weed haver or a prostitute enjoyer, you could go do that, and it was safe and regulated and not shady and illegal and just no judgment. It just felt like there was no judgment. People could do things if they wanted, and I really like that as like a philosophy. And then not only that, but I thought it was beautiful. I really like that you could get around via boat on the canals. That's really cool. I just liked the place. I just really, really liked Amsterdam. I just thought it was really sick. And I would like to go back. But I used to holiday in Greece a lot as a kid, and my mum and me have both been getting the urge to go back. So I might go on a little family holiday soon. But I wouldn't want to not stream for a while. And Greece, the Greek internet infrastructure is a bit weak, so we'll see what we can do. But yeah, the IRL backpack is always pretty good because even if the internet isn't great, usually the data isn't awful, so we can maybe try that. Someone said, "Would I ever let Nikki do my makeup?" She's done it before. She did it for a stream not long ago, actually. I'm just reading now. Somewhere you want to visit in 2023? I'm really thinking about going back to Texas. I really enjoyed Texas when I went. A couple of people I'm going to avoid this time, but I did really enjoy the trip beyond that. So yeah, I want to go back to Texas. I got some plans that I want to do out there, and then I if I don't get to Sweden now, I really want to go to Sweden at some point. A friend of mine was showing me a bunch of pictures of the Arpelagos. Am I saying that right? My brain, I'm getting quite tired now, so I probably fucking butchered that, but that was cool. Yeah, I don't know. Plenty of places, man. Oh god, can you tell I'm going tired? This is like the sleepiest I've been on an internet thing. I'm talking softly. I'm a very loud person usually. This is almost the ASMR video that I said that I considered making. I considered making that years ago. That years and years and years and years. Like it's so funny because I'm known for being very loud on the internet, but I remember oh Jesus, this is embarrassing. Back in my days spent on Discord, moderating the Set House Discord, in the VCs, hanging out in the public Discord, as a 15-year-old, safely. I was often told that I had a very calm voice, because I think I did used to speak a lot more like this on Discord calls. I think usually because I'd get on them just before going to bed. And it's so funny to me because I think that's what convinced me. Everyone's like, "You have a nice voice," and I always thought maybe I should like be one of those fucking ASMR people. And then became the fucking loud, obnoxious person that I'm known to be on the internet now. But I still do get that little urge of like, could be quite funny, could be quite funny. But I don't know if I do it as a stream or a video or like I don't know if it's main channel worthy to do ASMR, unless I do it in an interesting fashion. And I don't know what that is. Like I think if I just did an ASMR video, I think maybe if I went and met with a bunch of ASMR artists, like I traveled around, met a bunch, kind of like how Anthony Padilla did, like I spent a day with ASMR artists, but instead I traveled to them, kind of go to their setups, play around with the stuff they have. Like they are teaching me more so than I'm interviewing them. That could be quite cool. Don't give away your ideas on the Twitter space, Jack. Why would you do that? Don't steal that, please. I want to do it. I've just decided. I don't know any ASMR YouTubers though, but I could probably make I'll probably make a couple of connections. I could probably pull that off. I could probably do that. Right. Closing notes. Closing notes because I'm getting tired. Breaking Bad. You know what? You know what I found out? You know that my name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White, yo. Sound quite British right now, but take the bins out. Well, I've got to take the bins out. Live by myself now. Can't expect Scott's Majors to do it. Anyway, the Breaking Bad thing. I saw it earlier, but it was just different pictures of Skylar and Jesse kissing. They've kissed a lot, but then I found out that a lot of the cast have kissed. Because I was watching Breaking Bad. I've watched Walter White kiss his wife passionately lots of times, and I wasn't expecting to see so much kissing. And like, I remember seeing like the lip. Like I was like, I saw quite a lot of detail of that kiss. And then I remembered, when will it be my turn? And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. It has been a wonderful time. I will be back to streaming soon. As I say, I'm really tempted to do like the Instagram live or like the TikTok one tomorrow. Because I think that'd just be pretty cool. I think like a live that's a little bit more hands on. But I'll probably do it a little bit earlier. This has been sleepy vibes. I will probably do a slightly earlier one where I've got a bit more energy, and try and do it that way. My throat's a little bit sore, so I'm gonna go rest it. I don't know why my sore throat came back this morning. I was like, got my brain switched off. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'd be planning on being back soon. But yeah, I don't plan on being on break much longer. It really isn't what I fancy doing. I'm so bored, man. I'm bored. I'm bored. But don't send me videos. Instead, I will make videos. There you are. Some of you will get that reference. Some of you will think I'm weird. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna take out them bins and then go bed. I'm tired. Have a lovely one. Enjoy yourselves if it is the evening for you. If it isn't, fuck it. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself. Make the most of every moment. That's what I'd say to you. That's the advice I'd give you. Right. I'm off to London. See you soon, everyone. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.